Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another episode of Volleyball Talks with Jacoby. Wow, I haven't posted one of these in a while, but let's chit chat. We have missed quite a lot. Let's talk about current events in the volleyball world, all that good stuff. Okay, so something I really actually wanted to talk about is professional volleyball and why you should be watching. You guys, it is so easy now and accessible to watch volleyball professionally in the United States. Like, y'all, we have to jump on this opportunity and just watch these girls play because they are playing so well. The formats are really cool and the level of play is insane. So let's start off with like the 3 different leagues that I know of. Okay, because I know they're adding a new one or they're trying to add it. I don't know what's going on with that, but we have 3 main professional volleyball programs, leagues, whatever you want to call it, in the US. So first we have PVF, which is Pro Volleyball Federation. 2, we have LOVB, however you want to pronounce it, Love Volleyball. And then we have AU, which is Athletes Unlimited Volleyball. Yes. Oh, well, we also have the AVP if we want to include them, but they're beach. I'm really just talking about indoor right now, so. But no discrimination to the AVP. We love the AVP. I went to an AVP event last year and it was awesome. It was so much fun. Let's start off with like the differences between the 3 programs. So, and this is just from my consumer standpoint, you know, if you really want like the specs of each one, I would definitely Google it. But I would say that Pro Volleyball Federation is a little bit more young and fun, and like the colors are super bright. You know, there's like, I think maybe 11 or 12 teams. So if you are local to any of these locations I'm about to say, you should definitely go check out a game if you haven't already. So there's a team in Orlando, Omaha, Nebraska, Indianapolis, Las Vegas, Atlanta, Columbus, Ohio, Grand Rapids, Michigan. That's in Michigan, right? And San Diego, California. So if you're local to any of those places, or even like maybe 30 minutes, an hour, I would definitely try to go see a game because your season is almost about to be over, you guys, so make sure you go check it out. I love the PVF. I love like how it feels. It's very college-like, I would say. Like the players are usually like super young, you know them, like you probably watched them through college and now they're playing professional and it's super cool. I would say the level of play is really, really good as well. It's very competitive, I've noticed. I rarely see a lot of sweeps in that league, so it's pretty fun to watch, I would say. Now, I would say they don't have a lot of international players. I mean, they're more American players. So that's what I've definitely noticed with watching the PVF, but it's a really cool league, and I really hope they expand soon to hopefully something around me so I can go see it, but yeah. Next, let's talk about the Love Volleyball League. Hi guys, I'm actually editing this video, so this is me from the future, but I forgot to tell you guys what cities that LOVB or Love Volleyball is in. So they have a team in Atlanta. Atlanta's so lucky, they have 2 teams. Anyways, Austin, Texas, Houston, Texas, Madison, Wisconsin, Omaha, Nebraska, and Salt Lake City, Utah. Those are the only locations as of now, but I'm sure they'll be expanding soon. But yeah, that's what I want to tell you. Back to the video. They are more, I don't want to say more professional. I would just say that their branding is more geared towards like the, I don't want to say older crowd because that's not true. But it's like they kind of are more serious looking, if that makes sense. Like they have a lot of international flair, a lot of international players, and a lot of Olympic players, meaning that it gives a more like international style of play feel, if that makes sense. Like the coaches are more like international people, like it's very like serious, like even down to the jerseys, they look international. So that's what I would say about Love. And they are kind of doing something cool where like they kind of do like a grassroots kind of approach. So like they're down to like the club levels, the school levels, like, you know, the girls who were like, you know, young in high school, you know, and stuff like that. And it's kind of like a pipeline. It's kind of like USA Volleyball, to be honest. I mean, it basically is a mirror of USA Volleyball, in my opinion, because a lot of their players that are on Team USA founded Love Volleyball. So I can see why it does mirror them very, very similarly. But yeah, so they definitely play at a different kind of style. It's really cool. The tempo is really fast and it's very, you know, it's very structured, I would say. And then I would also say that they follow the more international style, like I was saying. So that means that usually their right side hitters playing all the way around, right? Or the outsides are always going to play all the way around, and they're running like a lot of back row attacks and very quick stuff, you know. But I feel like in the PVF, it's more college style. It's more, you know, they sub maybe a DSN or a serving sub. I feel like in Love Volleyball, they do less of that. That's just my observation. But yes, and there are a lot of like more known players, if you will, I feel like, in the Love League. And I'm not saying more known. I mean, I like everybody, right? So I can identify who plays, who's who, where they went to college, etc. So, but if you are more into watching international volleyball, USA volleyball, stuff like that, you will kind of know, like, oh, like I've seen that girl on Team Brazil or Turkey, or, you know, something like that. Or you'll see the Olympians, like Jordan Larson's playing, and Justine Wong-Arantes, like the libero, she's playing, Annie Drews, you know, people like that. So Kelsey Robinson, you know, they all play in that league. So those are very notable figureheads. So that's kind of how they got their branding, I would say. It's definitely from those girls. But yeah, but it's also really, really exciting to watch. And then we have Athletes Unlimited. Their structure, I'm actually not a fan of, because I don't really understand it. It's a little different than like regular volleyball, and I think that volleyball should just be kept as it is. Like, there shouldn't be any kind of like gimmicky stuff. So I am a little confused by Athletes Unlimited, but I do feel like it's for charity or something like that. So I do like that aspect. I think that's great. So yeah, I don't really have that much information on Athletes Unlimited just because it's kind of outside of my understanding. But it is cool. It's somewhere, you know, the girls can go play in the off season, whatever it is. So that's fine. The more volleyball, the better, in my opinion. Now, let's touch a little bit on some beach volleyball, because it is beach volleyball season, if you didn't know that. So it is really exciting. I love beach volleyball. I think it's really interesting. And mind you, it's very challenging to play. So I respect anyone who plays beach volleyball, especially at the highest level. Like, good for you. So I would say my team, I'm also biased because I went there, but LSU, I really hope they win the national championship this year. I think that'd be amazing. But who do I think is actually going to win? I'm gonna have to go with the tried and true USC, fight on, because they win almost like every year. It's either them or UCLA, right? But I would love to see the championship come to the East Coast, or the South, excuse me, East Coast South, and go Death Valley, baby, go Tigers. So that's really exciting. Also, the beach championships are in Gulf Shores, Alabama this year. Super excited about that. I want to go so bad. I'm really from Alabama. I've never been. All my friends go, you know, they all go, and I've never been. Like, what is wrong with me? So maybe this year I'll go. That'd be so much fun. Ooh, maybe I can convince but it's gonna be hot. Like the championships are like in May in Gulf Shores. Okay, it is scorching. Okay, the sun is like beaming on you. I know. So I may or may not. Maybe I can talk my husband into it. Maybe we can make a little trip down there. That'd be so much fun. But yeah, let's touch on a little men's volleyball. Guys, once again, all these things I've been talking about, beach volleyball, the professional volleyball leagues, Love, PVF, and Athletes Unlimited. For PVF, I got completely sidetracked, I'm so sorry. PVF, Pro Volleyball Federation, you can watch that on YouTube for free. They literally live stream pretty much every game, and you can follow their Instagram, and you can see like their weekly schedule, and you can see where it's gonna be streamed and what time and who's playing. Okay, like that is such a good resource, and it's free. Free. So I would definitely go watch that. Now for the Love Volleyball, I think sometimes they do have games on national TV, so you might be able to catch it there. But I do know that they do stream on like their own little website, I believe, which may or may not be paid. I'm not sure, I've never paid for that. But they also stream on ESPN Plus, which is also a paid subscription. So that is a little bit of a downside because it's kind of like a paywall. But you know, if you really want to see it, you could probably find it on YouTube. Not suggesting that you do that, but you know, just saying, you can probably find the live stream on YouTube. Trust me. And then for Athletes Unlimited, I believe they also stream on YouTube, I believe. Like, it's all free. We love a good live stream, right? And then same for beach volleyball, you can probably watch that on TV. They play a lot of nationally televised games. And then you can also catch it probably on ESPN Plus if you have ESPN Plus. I think ESPN Plus is a great investment. I have it. I've had it for years because that's where I watch all the good volleyball, because volleyball is not really televised like it should be, in my opinion. I feel like, you know what, we're not even gonna go there. I could rant about that forever, but I feel like volleyball should be televised just as much as basketball, women's or men's. So, but that's just my opinion. And then for men's volleyball, like for example, Hawaii just played UCI last night. If you didn't know, UCI, I don't know if they're number 1 now, they're number 2 in the country, but they're very good. And Hawaii, I think they're top 5 as well, and they just played last night, and it was on ESPN Plus, but you could probably find the rerun on YouTube for free. Okay? Just putting that out there. Literally just search Hawaii UCI volleyball men's and it'll pop up. So yes, but I have not watched that game yet, and I'm going to like today because I missed it because I thought it came on. Anyways, it's irrelevant what time it came on because it came on at like midnight Eastern. And I said, oh, I was asleep. So yeah, we're gonna have to catch the replay, but I'm excited about that. I'm really excited to see a good level of volleyball. But yeah, what have you guys been up to? Let me know in the comments. Like, I haven't sat down and just like yapped to the camera in a while. Like, this is like my podcast, okay? If y'all didn't know that. I mean, it's not a podcast, but it's like my podcast. It's a version of a podcast. I'm just talking about random stuff. Not saying that's what podcasts are, but you know. But yeah, I have started to post like consistently. I feel like I took January off. I probably should have said something, but I just didn't. I'm sorry. But I took January off to kind of regroup, and I also had the stomach flu, and I was also moving, so it was like a lot of stuff going on. But if you're ever like wondering where I am, I always post on my vlog channel, so that's how you can like keep up with me personally if you care. But yeah, let me know what kind of videos you guys want to see from me, what kind of shorts you want to see from me. I'm all ears. I love suggestions. I love any kind of help I can get. So let me know the best way I can help you guys. But yeah, that is it for today's little episode, you guys. Thank you so much for enjoying and watching. And make sure that you like this video because it really helps out my channel. And make sure you subscribe if you're not already. And I'll see y'all in my next one. Bye.